All right, so fall is pretty close to being here. It's on our heels. I saw one leaf on a tree a few blocks away, started to change colors, so that's enough for me. But here's the truth. The worst mistake that you can make is to wait until the fall weather is here and then just go to the mall or go to the outlets and buy clothes if you need new fall stuff just because the weather has changed. That's the worst thing that you can do. You got to prepare for the season and get some direction and get things before it starts to turn cold. So these 10 essentials should point you in the right direction for the fall. Let's do it. Everything is going to be linked for you down in the description. So I'm going to start light here because obviously it's still warm and we want to transition into fall. So we're actually going to start with a t-shirt. So we have the Uniqlo Airism half sleeve t-shirt in striped brown. As you can see, the stripes are very faint, but in person you can see them and it gives off a premium feel. It gives off more than just a basic t-shirt, but the cut is really what sells it for me. It's a little bit short and boxy, but nothing too extreme. And as some of you may know, a lot of the straight fits and baggy pants are on trend right now, and this t-shirt pairs perfectly with those, so we had to start here. Next up is where I splurged a little bit. I've got a jacket from ALD Ame Leondor. So what we have here is a liner jacket, and it's in this very faint moss green, and this is something that I've been eyeing since the spring. This is actually a spring drop. The price tag on this thing is insane. It's not worth the $450 I think they wanted for it at retail. I wasn't doing that. So recently they had a sale. It was 40% off. I snagged it that way. Green is my favorite color. So any different hue of green, I'm drawn to it. Give it to me. But the design is actually what's up. If you're unfamiliar with what a liner jacket is, it's kind of what it sounds like. A lining for a more aggressive or warmer winter coat. I love the stitching. It's almost mesmerizing. It's wavy. It just doesn't look like anything else that's out there. I got some footwear from ALD as well that is also in this video. Next up, some pantalones. These are the utility carpenter pants from the Gap, and I've done my due diligence as far as this style of pant goes. You can buy these from designer brands that charge an arm and a leg, or you could get something from Carhartt that is the real deal workwear pant, or you can get something in between from the Gap. So for this style of pant, a lot of these are very rugged. They're made for working, obviously, but this pair is softer, which I really appreciate. There's not a big break-in period with them. They're a good straight fit. They're not super baggy, which I really like as well. And then this off-white color is perfect. This is probably gonna be my most essential item in this entire video. You're gonna see me wear these a lot. I also grabbed them in an indigo blue, a little bit darker of a tone. I'm doing a lot of talking. Next up is definitely going to be one of the most popular items this fall. We have the Uniqlo Utility Short Blousin. For the price, this jacket is incredible. It's 69 bucks. Again, it's going to be linked for you guys down in the description. I bought it in a size large. It has an oversized, relaxed fit to it, and it's also somewhat cropped. They say it right in the name. It's short, so it has a boxy design, 3 pockets on the front, a little hidden guy right here, 2 big front pockets, which I really like. You can also put your hands in the pockets from the side. That is really important for me, so you can stash things as well as keep your hands warm or just walk with your hands in your pocket if that is how you get down. The inner lining is a plaid, and yeah, no one can see that plaid, but it's still a cool little detail. You're gonna see a lot of jackets this fall with corduroy collars, some a different color from the jacket, but this guy is a good place to start because it's essential and it matches the rest of the body but still stands out. 69 bucks. The material quality is nice, but I do have an elevated version here, and it's from Madewell. This is their 100% cotton workwear jacket, and this is pretty much a more casual version of the Carhartt Detroit jacket. The material on here is so soft. It is cotton, and then on the inner lining, you get a satin. On the waist, you have a metal cinch. I'm always down with that because you can kind of customize the fit a little bit. If it's too boxy for you, sometimes it can look a little bit weird. Give it a little cinch on both sides and you're good to go. A very basic, straightforward item, but done in a premium way. Next up, we have more denim. This pair is in a very light wash. This is from Nautica, and you may look at this and think that the color is too light, it's more spring appropriate. Nah, man, light wash denim is where it's at. I don't like jeans that are in this color. I'll wear a top. It just doesn't go with my sneakers as well as this does. I love the way this looks with any kind of fall shoe that you're gonna wear. If it's a tan, if it's a maroon, if it's an olive green, if it's a white, it works with my stuff better. Now, as far as the fit goes, this is a straight fit. Some people still wear slim fit and skinny jeans, and some people wear relaxed boot, baggy jeans. This guy is directly in the middle. If you want something neutral, this is it. Now, as far as the price goes, these are on sale right now, and it is a hell of a deal. Nautica makes great jeans that are legit. If you go to, a PacSun or an H&M, a lot of times the denim just doesn't feel real. It feels stretchy. It feels like it's just not real denim. This is. Next up, let's do some footwear, and there are no sneakers in this video because I'm gonna do my top 10 fall sneakers video, and I don't wanna just include some here. That video deserves its own spot. So no sneakers in this video, but we got some shoes though. You know the deal. I don't wanna beat you guys over the head with loafer talk, but I've been wearing these loafers so much. I got them in the spring. I'm gonna continue to wear them throughout the fall, but just know I like loafers. This pair in particular from Bass, it's a collaboration with Madewell. They're suede, they have that lugged sole. I've worn these a lot and they're worth it. But kind of along the same lines, and I grabbed these when I got this ALD jacket, is their collaboration with Timberland. So this is the Timberland authentic boat shoe, AKA the 3i, and it's gonna be in a color you don't see very often. White. They do include a dust bag that I probably won't use. You can smell the leather as soon as you open the box. This is the type of thing that you just wish some of the Nike and Jordan shoes that you wear had this leather on it. Super soft stuff on here. It really is just a nice pair. If you're thinking about grabbing a pair of these, they run big for sure. A lot of times when you want to dress it up a little bit in the fall, sometimes sneakers aren't going to do it and you don't want to wear like a dress shoe. So I always look at something like this as an in-between. Oh, how have we not done a hoodie yet? So by now you've probably noticed that different shades of brown are definitely in this fall. And me, I like to experiment a lot. So you'll see me in the yellows, you'll see me in the maroons, you'll see me in the forest greens. But one color that I don't rock that often is brown. So I went ahead and I grabbed a bunch of different things from Uniqlo to see if I could pull this color off. And this is a good starting place for me. The shade of brown on this hoodie, I absolutely love. This looks like just a nice espresso. We're gonna do a lot of hooded sweatshirt content this fall, but I wanted to start here because this $50 Uniqlo hoodie is a good one and I don't want people to overlook it. The price is pretty spot on for what you get. I would say this is a mid-weight and the inside is a French terry. Now you see people talk about French terry all the time. Why is it important? What's the deal with French terry? The biggest benefit of it, in my opinion, is that it's more breathable. So if you're gonna wear this underneath a jacket and it's not gonna be super cold, but you want that layering look, definitely make sure that your sweatshirt is a French terry so that you're not sweating your... Now, as far as the fit goes on this, it's very traditional. It's straightforward. This is an extra large. A lot of times, unless the hoodie is described as oversized, I go with an extra large, and I just gotta point this out real quick. Shout out to Uniqlo for the way that they put their tags on their hoodie instead of just burying this in one of the seams and you lose the backside when you pop it off. This makes it way easier. More hoodie content this fall for sure. So there is a color that Nike has right now and they're putting it on everything. Sneakers, pants, hoodies, jackets, everything. It's called oil green. I really like it. It is similar to the green on this ALD jacket, but now you can see the difference. This one is just a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more poppin'. These are pretty much their baggy cargo pants, and it's actually a ripstop material. So this is a lighter weight. It's a little bit more breathable, which is perfect for right now. Honestly, you could wear both of these together if you're just not ready for the colder weather and it's warm where you're at. Both of these are gonna be on the lighter side. This is like a utility athleisure pair of pants right here, and I'm just gonna give them a shot. And I got them in a size large. Let me know if you guys have tried these out. There's a bunch of different colors, but this oil green, money. And then, of course, there's a vest in here. There has to be a vest. ACG is just one of my favorite little sub brands that Nike has. So this is the Arctic Polar Tech vest. Now you may look at this and be like, how is that an essential? Well, for me, someone that wears a lot of yellow, a lot of tan, a lot of maroon, a lot of olive green, and a lot of black or purple, it's gonna go with all that stuff. It's just kind of what works for you. There's a few other different colors, and I believe the retail price on this was $140, yeah, but it's on sale. So I got it for, I think 70 bucks, somewhere around that area, and that's worth it in my opinion. It's gonna give you that pile fleece look with this Polar Tech polyester on here, and you get a little bit of details on the back. Tons of different pockets, a few yellow hits throughout. So this one is definitely gonna be the most colorful item that's on this list, but you know me, I'm all about layering the hoodie underneath a vest as soon as that fall weather hits. So do me a favor, if there's any fall content that you wanna see me make, let me know ASAP, because I'm on it. Trust me, I'm on it. I've got a bunch of different videos on bottoms. I have a bunch of different videos on hoodies, lightweight jackets. We're covering it all. So it's gonna be a good fall season. That's a wrap for me though. Hit that thumbs up. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.